everyone, I'm sharing with you how to make another easy wallet. This time I'm using the fabric on one side, but then the interfacing I cut the lightweight interfacing 911 FF. So I iron the same side of the fabric in here, and the side of this is 7.5 inches by 16 inches long. I go around and I mark a quarter up an inch here because the interface and I cut in the same length. So this is for beginner that request me to do the easiest one. So on one side here I'm using my own ruler. Like last time I shared with you how to make this in my channel. So make sure you go in there and check this out. For the wristlets, I have cut in here 2.5 inches by 10 inches long. You can make it longer, but you see how my wrist and my friend's wrist is so small. So 2.5 inches by 10. You can go 2.5 by 12 or 14. Okay, depend on your size. You go on the fold in half and fold it half again, and then fold it again. You're gonna sew the top and the bottom, both sides. I have cut here 2 pieces of fabric, and I also iron the interface in exactly the same side of this, and I go around with the quarter up an inch like so. So that is for the beginner. You know where to sew a straight line. And this side of this is 3 inches wide, 7.5 inches long. So now I'm gonna go on the right side with the curve right here. I'm going to go from the top down on the one side. I'm going to mark 3 inches. Mark 3 inches right here. And I'm going to place this one right at the 3 inches. I'm gonna clip this down. You're gonna sew that a quarter up an inch seam allowance, follow that. And then on this side, you're going to mark 4 inches. You're going to place the second piece at the 4 inches. Just like so. And you're going to sew this in, same thing like the other one. So you're going to follow the quarter up an inch right here that we marked. Sew on this side, and then you're going to sew on this side a quarter up and inch that where we mark. So everyone, after I sew on this together on the two sides, let's just do. So everyone, after I sew on this together on the two sides, let's just do the zipper. The zipper side is 9 inches. I'm gonna add the glue right on top of this here for the beginner. If you're not a beginner and you're all good with the zipper, don't mind me. I'm just sharing with the beginner. And I wear here the metal thing. I'm gonna go past that because I don't wanna the sewing machine later on have to go through that thing. Okay, now line this all up. Just like so. And then here, this piece, 1.5 inches by 7.5. Iron and interface in the same side. Mark a quarter of an inch around. Place it right on top. Side by side. Everything match up. You go into sew into together. Very easy, everyone. You don't need to change the pressure foot. Use the same I show you, okay? Very simple. From the side, from the top down here, you're gonna mark 6 inches. 6 inches. You're gonna bring this extra, the other side of the zipper, you're gonna bring down to here, where you just mark 6 inches. Just mark on the side. Just like show you the easy way. I'm gonna put the marker, the ruler like that, and I'm going to flap it over. So that way I'm blocking the side in, okay? And on this side, you make sure it folding in, okay? With this two thing is like keep moving like that, but that's okay. Keep moving this down. Okay, and I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna clip it right there. And now the zipper is already inside of this. You go into sew the straight line on this side. Straight line. So everyone, after I sew in this line, you open this up, go into this side like this, okay? This one, pulling this down, and you go into top stitch on this side. One top stitch, everyone. So after I top stitch, I have something like this, okay? Now we're going to find the fabric for the back side. Now we have the pocket for change. You can put the change in there with the zipper open, and this in here with the pocket. Okay, now you go into, I'm gonna go and get the lining fabric, the fabric for the inside, okay? So everyone, this is what it looked like, and this is the zipper on the side. I have a cold. Okay, so we're gonna go in this side, and we're gonna press this down. Press this down. I have a cold, so I'm gonna place this right side like this, everyone. Okay, the right side of the lining, the right side of this, place together. I also cut in this fabric. This last time when I used this, and the people say you didn't do it right, but you know what? If you know it right, go it and do it yourself. So I cut one like this, exactly the same. After this, I'm gonna flip into the back side. I'm going to the back side here because I want to sew on the other side where the main fabric, because that is where I mark a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance, so I can easily follow that. Place it in here. Okay, so you're going to sew by following the interfacing. On here, you're going to leave about 3 inches open right here. Okay, you're going to sew from here all the way up to here, go all the way to here, go all around here, go up, go all the way down, go all the way to here, go to here, go to this side, all the way down, go all down here, go to here and stop. Leave this open so you can inside out. Everyone, after I sew all around, remember I told you I sew on here, go around to here, and right at that 1/4 of an inch, that mark right there. You're gonna go around here, go down, go to here, go past this, and go to this 1/4 of an inch, go down all the way, and repeat the same thing to this side. Go into here, go all the way, all the way, all the way up to here. You don't close this. You close this, I don't know what to say. If you close in this, if you sew all the way up, I quit YouTube, everyone. I do. I'm serious. Okay, right here, you're going to fold it just like this for now. Okay, and then we're going to do cut, trim around. Okay. And then on the curve side, on the side that you sew here, just cut a bit like that. Okay, don't cut too much because you're going to feel sorry. Okay, and then here you're gonna go a little bit around like this, or you can go and trim it smaller. Okay, I remember everyone's funny story when we first came here, and because the cultures is different in the language and everything. But after a while, we learn English and understand. And one time, one of my friends in the classroom, we discussed about the family thing like that. I don't remember, but getting to the point, and she said in the whole group, and she said, "I remember that is my favorite food that I eat at my mom's wedding." That would like drive me crazy, and like I was thinking about that all night when I came home. You know how you confused and then you nervous to ask question, because if you ask and you don't know how my English is limited, and if they ask me more question, I won't know how to answer. So I'm like, so I kept that to myself, and I came home, it drive me banana. I'm like, how is she ate something on her mom's wedding? I was like, oh my goodness, can someone explain to me? And finally, I asked someone who has been here a long time, and so that person explained to me, saying that in American culture, sometimes that, or any culture that are different than our culture, because the people can actually live together and have kids or whatever, and then they decide to get married. So that's what happened. Or, you know, a mom remarried or whatever. That happened. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that makes sense. Because that's where I came from. I came from a country very, very strict about marriage and things like that. You have to um, get married and then have kids. So it go like step by step like that. And when I heard her saying she ate something at her mom's wedding, Oh my goodness. And now I understand the whole thing. It is like, at that time was a big deal for me. I went, what? I have to find out what is going on here. Because I'm totally lost. That was so funny. So that story, I came and I never forget. That is so, so funny. That's how I am. So it's something different I learn each and every day. Funny. So everyone, make sure you iron on the main side of the wallet, okay? Because the RFID fabric in the back side. So make sure you do on the main side. Now after you done iron, you're gonna top stitch on that side, top stitch on this side, and down here too. So I top stitch this side, I top stitch on this side, and also the straight line. Now I'm going to turn in the back side to get things ready. And with the wristlets, going to sew the two ends together. After I sew the two ends together, you're going to inside out like that. And so you're going to hide that craziness in the inside. We're going to put that away. We're going to fold the one that we marked 3" earlier. We're going to flap it in first. And then the wristlets, we're going to stuck underneath right at the side on the top there. Make sure it's even. Everything is straight up. You can clip, it's hard to pin because it's thick. So you're gonna sew the straight line on the bottom and then go on the side, right there, sew that in. So after I sew that in, you're gonna flap the other side over so that we have the two pocket slot right there, the card slot. Now you're going to sew the bottom side. So right on top of the card slot, on both sides, I'm gonna mark a quarter of an inch. So that is the mark for the bottom to go up. So make sure you clip, you pin, or whatever you want to do as long as you have it together. So this way you can either sew by the machine or you can do hand. But if you do by hand, I suggest you add the flap, you sew by the sewing machine. And then on the side, I do ladder stitch and I will sew the side together. I already did a bottom one. I just want to show you the little one on the top here. For those of you want to make, you want to do hand sew, you ladder stitch and sew this side together. I already did, and I just left the top here so I can show you. So scoop the fabric on one side, go to the other side, and then pull. Continue to do that until you sew all the way on both sides. So just like that, everyone. I used a very thin needle that I got online. You can check in my description box for the link. Because if you if you use the thick needle, it's gonna hurt your finger. So very thin one. That's why you see my needle, it curve a little bit because it thin, it's very tiny, so when I hold it down, it tend to curve. So now I'm sewing this wristless side. I like to hand sew this size, the both side, because I don't want to see the sew line that sew on both sides. I like to do this. You don't see any sew line when you're done. So try this way. And if you do sewing machine, make sure you fold the fabric the same thickness of this side and then place in front of the presser foot when you sew. So just like this everyone, if you don't want to do machine, then you can do by hand. Whatever work for you. Now when you're done sewing, you see how nice it looks? It is so nice. I like it. So it's up to you, your choice, okay? So now it's time that we're going to do the button. So you going to fold it in half. The flap basically fold it in half. And so there you're going to go down half an inch from that line. In the center, go down half an inch. And then you're going to start adding the button. Because we have it, the fabric, and then we run from the top with the thread cutter. Super easy. If I say super easy, it means super easy. People say, stop saying that because you always say super easy. What do you want me to say? It's super hard? Funny. Alright everyone, so when you're done with this side, pull all the way down, press it down so you can have the other side. And now on this side you're going to do exactly the same, but you're going to do from the inside of this zipper pocket. So this is really thick. You still need to use the thread cutter to cut a little bit so and the button can go through the fabric. Yes, everyone. So the credit card on this side, you can do that, or you can put the money on one side. Slide it down, put the money in there, and then credit card, you can place it on the side if you want to. Place it up or around here. Very easy. And then the little zipper pocket for the change, you can put it in here. And then after that, zip this. Don't forget your life saver. It's your phone. You don't bring your phone with you, you're gonna die nowadays. So put it in there. Perfectly fit everything in there. Not everything, but most of the thing you use. So that is that. And very easy, right? So it is 4.5 inches high. 4.5 inches. And 6 and 3/4 of an inch long. 7 and 3/4. So very good. Thank you so much for watching everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I just want to say thank you for the people who donate to my channel and continue to support my channel membership. and also the people who always come and watch my video every time I upload. I really appreciate your kindness and your support. Don't forget to turn the bell notification on, so every time I upload the video, you don't miss my video. Because I am very busy at this time of the year, and whenever I have time, I upload the video. So it's unexpected when I am have time and when I'm not. So stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Take care.